Hi moms, my name is Daloria Harvey and I wanted to share with you a review of my experience with Anwar and the Smart Kid Sleep Training. I'm from the Bay Area, California, 31 years old, and I have a 4-year-old little girl and a 5-month-old little boy. With my little girl, I never had any sleep training issues. She slept great at 3 months, slept through the night at 4 months, and she's always been an awesome sleeper. With my little boy, he needed some help getting to sleep. He was up constantly throughout the night. He didn't sleep well. He was cranky throughout the day. He had the infamous 30-minute cat nap that I'm sure a lot of you moms have heard about. And, he just overall, I could tell he needed more sleep and he just wasn't, the happy baby. So I kind of sought out some sleep training tips, and in the end, I contacted Anwar at Smart Kid Sleep Training. Um, Initially, some of my concerns were availability. I know as a sleep training coach, they have a lot of moms and clients that they're working with that need help. Um, my concern was extinguished with Anwar because he only took on a certain amount of clients so that he could fully be there for them and help them, and he was always available to me. If I was freaking out at night, I tried not to text him, but I could text him, and if he woke up, he would text me back, or he in the morning, as soon as he got up, he would text me back, help me get through things, reassure me everything was going to be okay. And my concern of him not being available was shouldn't have been that concern at all, because he was, and I love that. um he let me know that within a few weeks it's possible to get him sleep training through the night, and I was unsure of that because I felt like I had the difficult baby that wouldn't sleep through the night. But Anwar, he knew what he was talking about. Within 4 weeks, my little guy was sleeping through the night. He was initially doing 3 feeds at night, and over the course of time, the appropriate time, of course, we got him down to no night feeds, sleeping through the night. He woke up with a smile on his face instead of, waking up crying in the morning because he was still tired. Um, and that, moms, it's such relief, and it's so worth it. The first night, of sleep training, it's hard hearing your baby cry, and Anwar was always there. If I felt discouraged, I could tell him. There's moments where throughout the process, consistency is key, and there was a time when I kind of gave up when I heard my baby cry, and I went ahead and fed him in the middle of the night and set both of us back, and I felt so guilty about that. And I when you tell him why, he doesn't discourage you. He just let me know, it's okay, mom, it's a process, it happens, let's get back on track, we got this, we could do it. So it was awesome. It was really an awesome experience. The thing I was most surprised about was the ease of sleep training. I thought that it was going to be difficult. I thought that it was going to be long and hard and just a strain for both me and my son, and it really wasn't. The first day, of course, like I said, the first night was hard. But after that, we just plowed ahead. There was a moment during his 4-month regression that, yeah, sleep goes back to how it was before for me. And I felt like, oh my gosh, we're back here again. But Anwar assured me, you got the tools. Just, you can do that. You can do it. And he was right. My baby's 5 months old, 5.5 now. He's back on track sleeping through the night. And he empowers you. You have the tools to get it done. That's one of the best things about working with him. And I would say the other great thing about working with Anwar is you feel like you have a friend. You don't necessarily feel like you're being coached by somebody. You feel like you have a friend helping you through the process who knows what they're doing, who's done it before hundreds of times with hundreds of babies. And it's just a really good feeling to know that you have somebody in your corner who's been through it, who knows what you're going through, who you can contact at any time to help you. So if I had to tell anything to any of you moms about sleep training, I would say do it. Contact Anwar. He knows what he's doing, and it's honestly the best thing for you and your baby, because like I said, my first daughter I had no issues with, but I knew with my son that he just wasn't as happy as he could be. He wasn't the baby that he could be, and it was because he wasn't getting sleep. So I would let you moms know, go ahead and contact Anwar. Don't feel like, you're a failure for not being able to help your baby sleep through the night. You will be, you know, doing your baby a disservice if you didn't help him sleep through the night, because we don't have all the answers, moms, and we need help sometimes. And in the end, you and your baby will be happy. So I recommended Smart Kid sleep training to my friend who is due to have her baby in about 6 months, and she's excited to get on board with Anwar. And I would definitely say go for it, moms. You got this. You can do it. He'll help you along the way. So good luck on your sleep training.